My name is Debisi and I decided to start writing my own story. But while I'm doing that, I'm going to be showing you ideas of businesses that you can do. And in this video, I have tips of ideas that you can do in real estate. So, my number one business that you can do in real estate is building materials. You can start selling building materials. I understand that, so these kind of businesses are businesses that our fathers and mothers are doing, and people that do them, especially, we look down on them like they are people that are not read, they are illiterate that do these businesses. But these people, when you go deep to learn and know them, you realize that they are millionaires. Some of them have houses, they have, you will not believe the kind of money that these people control. So I am saying building materials is the way to go, especially now that people are going into real estate. People are building houses everywhere around the world. If you live in Nigeria, you'll notice that people are building houses every day. They are telling people that to come and buy estates or to come and buy homes, duplexes, and it's springing up everywhere. They cannot build these things without building materials. So if you want to go into, you can even start small. And if your parents if your parents are into this business, you are, in fact, you are in the right track. If I were you, I would go join them and I will start selling. And we are talking about other building materials are roofing sheets, iron rods, pipes for plumbing, nails, screws, hammer, tools that are being used to build all sorts of measuring materials that you can use, tools for drilling, things for cutting wood, that is saws, those kind of things. Just anything that you can use to build a house, all those small things that are sold, like even up to this the joints for the doors. We have door handles, we have screws, we have all these small things, hammers. We have let me bring, I'm going to show some of. Okay, so when we are also talking about building materials, we are talking about little things, like something like this, tools that you can use to build. These are nails that you can see, hammers that are used for carpentry, but they are also used for building things that you can use to build houses, sort of. All these little things, everything that you can use to build, those are the things that we are talking about. And I know that we have them in Nigeria, people that sells building materials. This is a very good business and lucrative business that you can go into at this time. So the next thing I will be talking about, the next business, is electrical materials. Electrical materials, electricians are usually people that, you know, that we look down on. Some people that you think if they don't want to go to school, then you tell them to go and learn an electrician. I'm I think every house that is built need an electrician. They need to run the wires. So if you go into that, even if it's just by like side hustles, I think it's a very good business. All you need to do is just to upgrade your upgrade yourself, and then you can also learn how to do these businesses. So I feel it's a good business at this time. These are businesses that people and nobody is even looking into at all, because they feel that it's the locators that are doing them. So, and as you're doing this, you can also sell the equipment that you use. You can sell cables, you can sell your plug switches, you can sell all the things that you use to do these businesses. You can sell bulbs, you can even go into more things that are into electrics, you know, electric that pertain to your job, so that you would be the one selling to the people that you're also working for. So, and then if you sell good product, people will come to you. So that is number two under the real estate. Another business that I think one can go into is plumbing. Every house that you build, of course, you have to run your pipes, and I've realized that in recent times, even the houses that are being built, especially those mass production, they have issues with their plumbing. They have issues. I know someone that I know someone that actually moved into a house that she built, and she had to move out of that house in less than 2 years. Why? Is because the plumbing of that house was zero. They couldn't have their bath, they couldn't even get water, they couldn't do anything, and it was such a beautiful house. Honestly, I don't know how they want to rectify that problem in that house, but it's something that, I mean, for to have that such beautiful house, and then you have bad plumbing, and such that people that bought the house actually had to move out of the house because they couldn't cope. So if you are into such businesses and you are very good at what you do, it's a very good lucrative. Also, you can go into central heating system, water recycling system. You can lay pipes, and even the oil and gas industry are even looking for plumbers. So it's a good business, and then it's something that you can actually do aside also. As far as I'm concerned, you can do side hustle. If you don't want to do it, you can do like a freelance. If you don't want to go into 100%, you can do a freelance thing whereby you just get some money. You just make sure that the jobs you have is something that you can do, and that's it. And then another thing about all these businesses is that you have to really be customer oriented, because if you treat it, it has to do with people, because you'll be dealing with people directly, and if you are very good to them, and they know that you do your job very well, of course they would. There is no way they will be the one to advertise you and tell people about you. So that's the third one. Another business that I'm going to be talking about is woodworking and also carpentry. So I can't even say this here. If you Google, you'll notice that at one point in time, there was the richest man in the whole world was a carpenter. So if you and I noticed that some people are going into this business, and there was a time that I was also into interiors, and I noticed that some people are really buying interiors. They're buying settees, upholsteries, and in recent time I just found that there is a lady that is into carpentry, and it's a very lucrative business. I'm not sure she can finish the whole business just in Nigeria, not talk of the whole of Africa or everywhere around the world. This business is a good business. There is no way they are building houses. They will need furnitures, they will need settees, they will need tables, they will need dinings, they will need uh, so many things. They will need even frames, photo frames. They will need photo frames, and they will need wall shelf, they will need bookshelf, they will need desk, they will need tables. So if you make such things, you can go into, it's a very lucrative business, very lucrative business. And you can also start a business in coaching. You can actually be coaching people. All these businesses, you can actually start a school, and start training people how to do the business. If you don't want to actually go into it, you can become, and you really know about, you can start a school, a small school, and then you just teach. You can do a one-to-one, or you can just gather for maybe for 5 6 months and gather people, and then you just train them in a particular part of the business or the work. You can train people. You just tell, okay, it will take you 2 years to know all these things, and then if you have apprentice, that means you have people that will actually be working and helping as well, and you are also doing business. So I mean, it's a very good business. So then another business I'm going to be talking about in real estate is painting. Everybody, most houses, you need painting. You need pay people that will paint for you. And if you are someone that paint, like I said, your tools, you can also be selling your tools. Even if, I mean, you can learn how to mix paints. You can learn how to do this business. People are doing these businesses so well that they are learning how to paint. They're learning how to not only learning how to paint, then you can sell. They are learn how to make it as well. I know that there are people that learn how to mix and all that, so you can also do that, and then you can sell all the things that is needed to paint, like brushes, the pans, the rollers. You can also go into that. So okay, so now we're going, another one is the real estate itself. So that is selling the houses itself. So people go into this, and if you have your own connection, or you can also work as an agent. If you work with the people that own those places, you can work as their agent, whereas you sell the house, and when you sell, or you just tell people about the house, you connect them to the people that are buying, and then you get a commission from what you have sold, or the people that you refer to them. That is also a good business. I know so many people that are doing that. All they collect is just there. All they get is just the commission, and it's good money for them. So I know people that is just what they do. So if you are able to talk to people, if you are able to talk to people, you are not scared of communicating or tell people about what you do about houses. Of course, you'll make money, because it's actually a very good and lucrative business as well. So the next thing I'm going to be talking about here is the maintenance of all these things. You know that in business, if you have a building or you have a house, there is wear and tear, and one day there's no way there will be something that will not work. The heating system might not work, or maybe one tap might not work. Something might happen in the house, maybe, accident happen, things happen, and then you'd want to repair. So you can actually go into this business, because you can go into maintenance. What do? You maintain the houses for those that are living in those estates. All you need to do is, okay, if you need anything, if anything is happening or whatever, you just like a package for them, and you can be maintaining the house once a year. You can, just like a project work, like a project management, a freelance thing that you do maybe once a year, and it could be part of the business that you do. It could even be the people that are selling that are doing it, but just to include it and give it to someone to do for them. You can actually package it and tell them that, look, every year you are able to go around with your plumber or with your electricians, just to go around and check if everything is working, and you get paid for it. I think it's a good business as well. So that have more businesses that you think people can do, please leave a comment at the comment section. And if there's any other thing that you think I didn't mention at all, just leave a comment at the comment section for me. Don't watch the video on how to write your business plan. I'll leave the link somewhere in the video. Please just check the comment section, or I might leave it up anywhere. Please go watch it after you finish watching this video. And then if you have not seen how to organize yourself, please don't hesitate to watch that as well. Thanks for watching once again, and remain blessed. Bye.